Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Sanjeev Garg. So today we are going to discuss about one of the most important design pattern, that is observer design pattern. Observer design pattern is a behavioral design pattern. So it's like you are updating to a notification. So let's take an example, YouTube. Let's take an example, YouTube. Okay, so you have subscribed to a channel, so basically you are the subscriber. Okay, you are subscriber, so whenever there is an update on the channel, all the subscriber will notify it. So another example we can take is weather update. Okay, so whenever there is change in the weather, weather update app will notify on your phone. Similarly, we can take stock trading apps. Okay, okay, stock trading app. Okay, so whenever there is change in the price of the stock, all the observer who are tracking all those stocks get notified. So these are the main example for the these are the some of the example for the observer design pattern, where we can use the observer design pattern. So it's like a there is one to many relationship from the channel to subscriber get notified. Okay, so here the channel, as with in YouTube, it's like it's basically a we can say it's a subject. Okay, and all the subscriber are the observer. All the subscriber are the observer. Okay, so let's see this with the help of the example. We take the example of the weather station. Okay, so a weather station, imagine in a weather station can have the monitor. In weather system, we have the humidity, pressure, and temperature. Okay, whenever there is change in the weather, we have to notify to all the observer. Let's say we have the observer like mobile app, desktop app, and the logging service. Okay, so if I'll say we have the weather station, and we have to notify its observer. Now we are taking as the observer or the subscriber as mobile app, uh, desktop app, and third one is logging service. Okay, let's take these three subscriber. So let's take with the example. So weather station has temperature. Okay, weather station has pressure. Okay, so weather station has temperature, pressure, humidity. You can take anything. Okay, now let's set this void set weather data. We have this method set weather data. Okay, so we will pass temperature, uh, okay, pressure, and humidity. Okay, so again this dot temperature equal to temperature, this dot pressure equal to pressure, and third one is this dot humidity equal to humidity. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to notify to our observer or subscriber. So we have, okay, let's say public notify notify mobile app. Okay, mobile app temperature is so temperature is okay, this one plus humidity is okay, humidity and this one. Similarly we can add another one, pressure is pressure. Okay, so we have to notify mobile app. Similarly for our notify desktop app, okay, similarly we have to notify logging service. Okay, so these are the function to notify. Okay, now in this function we are setting the temperature, pressure and the humidity. So we will call here notify mobile app, notify desktop app and notify logging service. Okay, so let's class okay weather data main, okay, public static void main string args. Okay, so we'll make the weather station, weather data station is equal to new weather station. Okay, so in this we have the temperature, pressure and the humidity. So let's set the weather data, let's say 111 or you can say 2 just for the sake of example 2. Okay, so after that once you have set means you are giving the temperature, pressure and the humidity. So let's run this. Okay, it should notify to all of its observer basically. So let's this is print, let's take it print ln for the next line so that we can see clear output. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, you can see here temperature is this one, pressure is this one, temperature, pressure. For you can to see more clearly, let's say we can write here is mobile app. You can write this one as desktop app. Okay, and you can take this is logging service. Okay, let's run it. Okay, now you can see mobile app, desktop app, logging service all get notified. So this is the way we can do basically we can notify without using the observer design pattern. So here if you see, let's say in future now we have the mobile app, desktop app, logging service. Now in future let's say we want to add smartwatch also, we want to notify the smartwatch also. So what we have to do, we have to modify this class basically. So it's violate the open close principle. What open close principle says, a class should be open for extension but closed for modification. So it violates the open close principle. Also over the time, let's say we have hundreds of the subscriber, so it will also become overhead or become hard to maintain the class. So how we can solve this problem? We can solve this problem with the help of observer design pattern. So if you see in this, we have one is subject, that in and another one is the observer. Observer is the basically subscriber, subject are those who which are generating the data. For example, in this, weather station is a subject. So let's say if the YouTube channel, he can add the observer, he can delete the observer or remove the observer, or third functionality that can do is the notify the observer. These are the three main that the a channel or the subject can do. So let's define a rule basically, so that every channel or every subject can follow that rule. So for this, what we can do, we can make a, let's say, subject. Okay, subject is in here is interface. Okay, so each subject will have, okay, void register observer. Okay, so void remove observer, and third one is void notify observers. Okay, so in this we have to pass here observer, we have to add, let's say, okay, so before this we have another interface observer. Okay, so in this observer we have, let's say, update data. Okay, which data? Float temperature, float pressure, float humidity. Okay, so now in subject we have to pass this observer and observer. Okay, so this is the observer and this is the subject and this is observer. So now in our example we have the three observer. First is mobile app observer. Okay, so another one is, let's say, we have the mobile app desktop app observer. Another third one is we have logging service observer. Okay, so desktop app observer will implement this observer rule. Okay, so each observer has this update method. Okay, so we will write here desktop observer is notified with, let's say, temperature. Let's write this only. Okay, here is the desktop app. Similarly, we have the logging, it will implement observer. Now we will override this update data method and we'll paste here this one, logging service. Yes, that's good. Okay, now third one is mobile, it will implement observer and this one is mobile app. Now we have the three observer. Okay, now subject, which is with who is generating the data, that is weather station. So weather station will be our subject basically. So this is the weather station. So weather station Okay, now we have the temperature, pressures, humidity. Okay, now we have already moved this into the observer. So now let's remove this one. Okay, now it will implement the subject rule. Okay, and this subject has the three method: register observer, remove observer, and the notify observer. So register observer, so in this case we have the three observers, so we have to maintain a list of the observer. So list of the observer, list observer list. Okay, so observer list, this is the weather station. So weather station, whenever the object of the weather station is initialized, observer list will be created. New observer list. Okay, so here we have the registered observer. In registered observer, what we'll do, in the observer list we will add our new observer, add observer. Okay, in remove, what we will do, we will add, we will remove the observer. Okay, and in notify observer, what we will do, we will notify each observer from our list. Okay, we have list of the observer list. So from the observer list, what we will do, we'll give this temperature, pressure, humidity. Okay, so we have the notify observer. Okay, so notify, we have to notify all the observers. So in subject, let's go here. If you see, notify observer is given, so we have to notify to all the observers. So there is no need to pass the an observer here. So now it will call. So now whenever there is an update, or when there is a temperature, pressure, or humidity update, what we will do, we have to notify the observer. Okay, this is our weather data, weather station. Okay, now now we have this, now weather station data, it will go which observer you have notified. Okay, so all the observer is in the list. Okay, so basically if you see, weather station client, client will do all these things. So observer, we have which observer, mobile observer, mobile app is equal to new mobile app observer, desktop app is equal to new desktop observer, and third one is observer logging service is equal to new logging service observer. Okay, so we have three observer and we have one subject. So weather station subject has the list, observer list will add this, we have this method, register observer method. Register observer will add all the observer, mobile app dot register observer. Another one is desktop app dot register observer, next is logging service register. Okay, after that we have registered. Now we are good to go. Okay, so let's run this. What will happen, let's see. Okay, so you can see mobile app, desktop app logging service. Okay, let's remove. After that, let's say weather station dot remove observer logging service. Let's say remove the logging service and now run this. Sorry, this one is the registered service, we have added again it. So let's remove this. Okay, okay, now you can see there is mobile app and the desktop app only. Okay, so now in this way basically we can use the observer design pattern. So whenever we have a subject and we have the observer or the subscriber. So that's all from the my side. So thank you all. So I hope you like my video. So let me know in the comments which design pattern you like the most and which you want to make me that I should make a new video for this. Thank you guys, thank you very much.